Okay, guys, we are live. We are live, y'all. Always a challenge to get in because we're trying to figure it out always, and so it's something new, an update, and all that. Okay, so yeah, we man, it's all good. Okay. Bam! Luis Vieira. ¿Qué pasó? I assume you speak Spanish. Habla español. I don't speak Spanish. So, trying to figure all that good stuff, y'all. Okay. So I can see all your questions. All right, all right, all right. Marie, she's back. I'm good today. I'm taking questions today. It's going to be easy on me, you know. I'm sure I'm going to deviate into something else, but I'm trying to get to you. I took my computer. That's why it's a different setup. You know, I go from the phone to the mini iPad to the computer. So every time I use the computer, it's like I have to reboot and reset everything. But I'm good. Tudo bom, Luis Vieira. Tudo bom. Brasil, Brazil. 2020 could be, might be, I'll let you know when. But there is a possibility. But you know, until it's solid, signed, sealed, delivered, I can't mention anything. Anyway, do the bomb. What do we got? What do we got? We got more Vanya one. Hello. Tona Tithu Chavez. Hola, ¿qué pasó? Mexico. Viva Mexico. Every time I went to Mexico, whether it's Mexico City, I had a fantastic time. It was super cool, super cool, super cool. Always. The culture, the food, the people. People love the music down there. La música. It's part of the. If you've never been to Mexico, you got to check it out. I would love to be in Mexico during I forgot how you say it in Spanish. La Muerta, during when people celebrate death with all the makeup and the whole traditional vibe going on. You know, it's a huge festival and it's wonderful. I would love to perform at one of those events one day. Who knows? Anything is possible. So, like I said, I take questions today. Alles klar, Rosemarie. Alles klar, alles klar. Also, heute ist Sonntag und es ist Fab'S Funday Vlog. Also, darum bin ich hier. Ich werde ein paar Fragen antworten. Ich habe nur eine Stunde. I only have an hour. So, I try to do the best. Try to have you come in. So we do what we do. Pow! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! We can't forget about that one. Pow! See? Pow, 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 pow. Extra today. We're here, y'all. I see you. Lord. The Dark Lord has arrived. Welcome. Feel the force. What else do we have? No, we do in English. We do in English, yeah, for sure. Everything is cool. You know, I'm going back and forth. I'll be in the United States very soon. This is what I do. You know, I'm building things over here, but I always have to go back to the United States. And work it over there as well. You know what I'm saying? But building is strongly here so we can go back to the United States. And we'll talk about Hold Up, I believe. And if you didn't get the results for Hold Up this week, we went up in both charts. It's wonderful. Actually, there's three charts, and we went up. So we hope to solidify our position because then we're going to the next level. Drip, drip, drip. You know how I do that, right? I don't let you in on anything unless it's a solid thing. But we have a protocol in place. So when we are inching in the top 10 and possibly higher, there's going to be protocol that's going to come into play. And then I will let you know. I will let you know. And that'll be part of the next level thing. So, questions. I'm reading. So, Mary, yeah, you saw the performance. Oh, you saw me in Bucharest perform on New Year's Eve. Yeah, it was a great show. It was a fun show. There was a lot of people there. I think it started with 25,000. It went up to 50,000. It was a crazy fireworks. It was so intense. It was like so loud, magical too. We had a good time. The people were in the moment, even though it's cold, and it was fun. And I enjoy singing the Milli Vanilli songs. I do. You know, I really enjoy because we celebrate Milli Vanilli by doing that, and Rob's memory is kept alive. John Davis, one of the original vocalists, is present with me. So it is every time we do that, it feels like it's history. You know, it's we came together, and I'm so glad we came together because we keep the music alive, and I love that. But hold up, there's gonna be a lot more after hold up. You know, a lot more. You can trust me. I mean, I've been working my butt off in the studio creating new music, whether it's for other people. I'm talking about. We'll start in France. I wrote some stuff in French and English, just in French. So when we rise up a little higher and a little higher and a little higher, some people are going to know, oh, maybe we should holler at Fab Morvan. And then we'll get the process rolling. Of course, we're always in touch with different types of artists, but first things first. Hold up goes first, opens the doors. And when it opens the doors, then we can go and handle the business and do it like how we want it. That's the plan. That was the plan. There's a plan in motion. There are protocols into place, and I'm not gonna deviate. I will deviate, but we'll deviate as things move along, but we're ready for all kinds of scenarios, just to let you know. But yeah, music, 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 music. Make it rain creatively. That's my thing. I'm not talking about money, I'm talking about making it rain creatively because that's what I want to do. And that's what I want my legacy to be known as a creative songwriter, producer, creative human being, whatever you call it, but always from the heart. It's got to come from the heart. I don't want to touch people, so a lot of the things that I talk about are things that I talk about here. You know what I'm talking about? I put my creative where my mouth is. I don't know if it makes sense, but I just made that up. Anyway, I can see your questions and we can go back and forth, y'all. So it's lovely. It puts me in a good mood because, I mean, I'm always in a good mood on Sundays because it's kind of like, you know, welcome to my church, in parentheses. We're getting creative, we're getting positive, we're looking back at the week. But it's so cool to be able to feel ya. That's what I'm saying. It puts me in a different space because I can see your questions, which I cannot see with that. They come in so fast and you're gone. So even if I miss the questions, I can go back and see who I've missed. That's the beauty about it. So yeah, maybe the computer is the way to go. But let me dive into this. Last time there was some other settings that were super cool on the other. But I'm not gonna press anything and mess anything up, right? I don't want to do that. You guys can hear me pretty good. Yeah, I'm loud enough. Yeah, I'm loud enough. I hope so. Okay, let's dive. Let's dive into. My weekend is going great. As a matter of fact, I was able to get into the studio yesterday and work on something that I think is going to be part of my project, of the Fab Movement project. It talks about love, of course. I always talk about love, but there's different types of love. And this came rather fast, you know. And when they come fast like that, I'm talking about songs, when they can happen like that without you thinking, just feeling, because that's the beauty when you are doing creative work, and you have to work in the software because I got my keyboard, I got my computer, I got my software in which I work with. And first, I have to come up with some chords, put some beats in. But that came super quick, so I was like super happy. So I was able to move faster, get to what I wanted to what I was hearing quicker, and I didn't take too long. So I put it in, I wrapped it up, and then I was happy because I know that, or I believe that a song a day keeps the doctor away. You know what I'm saying? Being creative makes me happy, fills my heart with positive energy, and that's the fuel that I'm talking about here all the time. Pow, 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 pow! So let's go and see what we got. Okay, so let's go back to Omera. So let's go. I want to connect. I want to let you know that, yeah, I want to let you know that I can see you and I'm going to acknowledge you, okay? Just to make sure, because you guys are coming to see me on the weekends. Some of you are really, really, really regular. So let's go through the motion and say thank you. So you ready? Luis, very good. Maria, Tona, Luis, okay, Morvania 1. Selena, how are ya? Rosemary, Ulrich, bist du auf Deutschland oder Niederland? Mathilde, hey, hey, hey. Colombia, Jay, nothing. Oh, yo, bro, is that you? Did we meet in Mexico? The Dark Lord. Very good. Larry, okay. We got. Tony Mitchell. Yeah. Thank you. And again, Wendell Cuss and myself are really, really happy when you guys acknowledge our work because we put some love into it. We took our time with it. At first, it was laying there doing nothing. It was catching dust. Well, we both knew, it's pretty cool. It's pretty special. But, like I said, we're in no control. The only thing we can do is to do our work because that's where those actions that you're taking, they are important because they will lead to something else. Action equal reaction. So we took action, we focused, we made it happen, and then because it became what it became, then we passed it along to the crew, Horacio Nussburn from the label, and then he took it to his people, they checked it out, and they loved it. So without the work that we put into it, because you have to start and you have to finish, that's it. And as an artist, we can't let things go until it's finished. Sometimes we overdo it. It's not ready. But when it was ready, we felt it both and we said, okay, let it go. And he's doing what he's doing because it is to us, it is ready. It was ready for us to share with you. That's it. Anyway, let's dive into what we got over here. Simona from Romania. Hello, Simona. Oh, I recognize that picture. I see you on all my social platforms. Thank you for the support. Um, okay. Oh, thank you, Debbie G, for sending love from South Africa. That's cool. I love it. You guys are from all over the world. It's super nice, and that's the power of music. It's able to reach people from around the globe. We are part of the family, the human family, that is. Human beings, and I'm here to spread love and positive energies to you via my music. Music being a medium through which I can express myself at best. So everything that I talk about here inspires me to create my next songs. This dialogue that we're having, that is to me very necessary. I love it because I gather energy, I gather stimulation, and then when I go back on Monday, because it's a new week, because this week I squeezed the juice out of the lemon as much as I could. The creative lemon has been squeezed to a maximum. That's my job as an artist. Because I try to take myself to the next level and to the next level. Because you never know what song is going to be the one. I have no idea. No idea. But you guys are going to let me know when you hear it. And Hold Up is one of those. So I got my Pandora's box. Yeah, got a lot. We stacking. And I keep making them and making them and making them. Because who knows? I might be able to make it rain, make it rain, make it rain. Make it rain, make it rain. Make it rain. Make it rain. Make it rain. Yeah. Sorry, sometimes I just go on tangents because I feel the vibe. I feel you there, and it makes me feel good. Let's go back. Now, Eve. Oula. So a lot more people came in. So I have to go back and know where I was. So I responded to your question. So, okay, let's go to the next. See, I'm all over the place. Okay, so bear with me because until I got here, I was not here. You understand what I'm saying? Until I got here, I wasn't here. And, it's part of being in the moment. So when you're like realizing, oh, I'm really here. And when I started the vlog right now today, I was like, okay, so uh, how can I say that? So into the technical aspect of making sure everything was correct, like consumed by that, making sure, is that right? Yes, is it the right button to push? Nothing bad is going to happen because when I start, I want to continue. I don't want to stop. I want to vibe. I want to stay with you. That's what I want to do. And there is such a thing as feeling, it's like you're growing. You know me, you've seen me do this, some of you, and at first we get going but then magic happens, the connection happens, and that's when I'm able to share whatever I feel here. So bear with me. So here we go. Let's go to the question. I'm loving this. Okay, Morvania 1. Love to make a cap of your name. Well, as you can see, I'm wearing Music is Life, Life is Music, thanks to Cap Salon. This weekend, I posted on my account a little movie, very short, 2 minutes, and I took you to the spot where everything happens, where the magic happens, where Sergio and I have a conversation about the colors, what cap we're gonna take today, what do I feel like saying today, but I don't switch. I keep it to music is life, life is music, because this really is what I'm about, what I believe in. Music has saved my life and allowed me to have a second chance in life. And life is music. So in the life I lead or live, I find inspiration. And that's what this slogan is about. Music is life. Yes, it is the soundtrack of our lives. I keep saying that, but it's true. Maybe that's the next one I should do. Music is the soundtrack of our lives. I believe in those things. Everything that I put here, I believe in. I love to wear caps. Caps is, you know, I love clothes. I love accessories. As you can see, they mean something to me. I'm sure you've seen. I don't know if I've shown you this one. You know, some people might say, "Oh, skulls." Ooh, but you know why skulls for me? Skulls mean being human. Underneath it all, we all have this. We all have this. That's all. Here, I got all kinds. Small. Same thing. La muerta. I'm into skulls. I'm into those two fleur de lis. If I'm going to Paris, oftentimes to Versailles. I love Versailles. I've been to Versailles so many times. You see how we segued? I'm traveling. That's what we're doing. That's what we here. We're just vibing. And this sign right here, Fleur de Lis, was throughout the castle. Louis XIV built the castle, and it's it's a beautiful place. If you're ever in Paris, go check it out. I mean, it's a beauty. You know, I grew up in Paris. I love history. I love architecture. I love French architecture from that era, and I love the fact that they really do a good job at keeping it up pristine. So when you're there, you know, it's like when they were there. You see, and that is a trip for me. So when you're there, it's like you go back in time. You see how people lived. I mean, how people. I'm talking about, the higher rank of society, aristocrats, the kings and queens. And it's always cool to see how they did things. I'm curious like that. You know, as a matter of fact, I have a drawing called Voyeur, and Voyeur equals to me curiosity. Curiosity is important, because curiosity will lead you to other things. Whatever you do, like I said, for me, everything goes to music. And because of the computer that we have today, if, for example, I listen to a song, I'm like, I want to know, like, what's behind, what's the song about, who wrote it, who played the music, and now today with YouTube and access to a computer, you can do that research, and like in a half hour, you can really find out what your favorite song was about. One of my favorite songs, to answer your questions, I don't know who it was, um, Redemption Song, because it's still actual, and the way he wrote it, Redemption Song, it talks about nuclear energy and the danger of nuclear energy as well. So to the internet and being online. Unfortunately, people have a tendency, and even before without the internet, people have a tendency to believe whatever they're being fed with, and that's sad. So some people just, instead of making or doing their own research, because we have access to this now, you can go and check it out. So don't be gullible. All right. So one of my favorite songs is Redemption Song, because it encapsulates a lot of the things that I believe in, the world which should change about. But I have so many and so many. It depends every day. I have no idea. For example, another one of mine, it's simple, but it's from Queen. Another one, Bites the Dust. Loved it. What else? What else? What else? What was I listening to yesterday? Oh, I was listening to Prince, Musicology, track one. Can't remember the name of the track right now. Musicology, great track. I love Prince. I'm a Prince lover. If anyone out there loves Prince that's watching me right now, high five. Pow, pow, pow. Play that funky music. Keep the purple one alive. But that music is magical. Anyway, we're going to go to the comments. I love this. For example, I'm just saying, I'm excited. I don't know where to go. I'm bouncing like a ball off the wall because it's so cool. Like, I'm connected to you right now. So let's go. And I just flow. So, make it more fun. Okay, I would like to. Oh, some of those shows that are booked that you know about, like, I have to look into my schedule and see what and where. I'll see you there. If you say so, then I will be there. I don't understand the question. Do you have any reason? Oh, oops. Gotta be careful. I don't want to. Gotta be careful. I don't want to press anything wrong. Okay. Yeah, what's up, cats? Oh, cats. I saw your comments. It was a couple days ago, and I responded. I respond to y'all. Even if it takes a long time, I will do it. But there are more of you coming here, joining. Don't forget to subscribe. You're subscribing, and they are watching. You are watching, and you're responding via comments, and there are a lot, and they're stacking up. But I do my best, and I will respond to you. So one day you might be seeing me responding. So don't give up on that, okay? But keep writing. I love it because it inspires me. So you enjoy. I hope it's gonna reach Belgium soon. I've sent it to a few of my peoples in Belgium because I don't know if you know that, but I've done a good amount of work with Belgian producers. Patrick Prudence is one. Andy Jensen with Air. If you don't know this track, it was done with Andy Jensen, and it was called One of These Nights. It was a cover of the Eagles. Night Air is the name of the project. So I repeat, to recall that. Night Air, One of These Nights. Check it out. It's a nice one. So I believe that you've sent the track. No, you sent some email to some radio stations. Thank you again, cats. I acknowledge you. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm proud of my heart. Appreciate it. Thank you for helping me to try and spread the word. Yes, Marie. Ben, je sais pas. Mais il y en a. Ils m'aiment pas tous, hein. Ils m'aiment pas tous. Marie, Eve Marie Selin, I don't know if she speaks English as well, but she just said, mais qui n'aime pas Fabrice? But who doesn't love Fabrice? Well, you'd be surprised. There are people out there. I have haters, and that's okay because it's not about me, it's about them. I'm a mirror. That's it. And sometimes, and I think I told you that story before. Someone wrote the comments and they said that they didn't like me for a long time, but after looking into me, they were a hater. But one of the reasons why they were hating on me is because I was still there fighting and doing what I loved and believed in. And they gave up on themselves. You see, it's pretty weird. So remember, when someone hates on you, it's not about you. So don't take it personally. I know it's hard not to take it personally, not to take it personal, but it's about them. It's not about you. So protect yourself. Just that. It's not about you. It's about them. All right. So let's go further. And then we can. Oh, software. As far as music production, I use Logic and I use GarageBand. GarageBand I've been using for years, and at first it was very simple music software, but it's evolved into, they called it a light Logic, but now it's evolved. It's pretty close to Logic. To whatever I've seen is pretty good. You can get a lot done, and with GarageBand, I'm quick at it. Like I'm super quick. I love Logic. I'm a little slower, so I might have to like put, put Logic to the side, GarageBand to the side, and play a little more. But I'm so used to Logic, I love it. You know what they say? Know your box, and I know my box, and I keep learning more stuff with GarageBand. But I work with Logic, or what's the other one? Damn, it escaped my mind right now. But in my who work with other software, and I send the whole GarageBand session, and they were able to work with it. So it's not a problem. When you work with pros, there are no problems. There are only solutions. They know their stuff, so it's never a problem. And it's better for me to send a full session than sending everything separate. It's just nice to send a whole session, and because there's ways now everything is really compatible. You can, it's technical stuff, but for the people out there, I'm talking about the producers. Voila. I think I responded to that. Bring it on. You were wondering if Billy could write songs for me. Well, Bill is a great guy. I love Bill. Actually, he's been in Timbaland's camp for many years. If you don't know that, one of the guys who wrote DJ Span is another one who was part of Newmarks, who wrote Girl You Know It's True, the original, because it was a cover. Girl You Know It's True was a cover. And I've talked to Bill Petaway, and he's been in Timbaland's camp for many years. Great guy, super positive, very talented man. And whether or not I would like to work with them, I don't know. I don't know. Everybody's scattered. I do my thing. I've evolved as a songwriter, and I do like to collaborate, and I do like to do stuff for myself. I don't force anything. If they come into my path, if it cross, and the subject matter happens to come into play, then it will happen. I leave it to the universe. I don't force anything. I like to go with the flow. So maybe if this conversation is being reported to them, it comes back to them, it falls into their ears and stays, and they react to it, then I welcome them, of course. Why not? I'm an artist. I like to collaborate. People discover me more and more, like you guys are doing. Then I blur out song title that you've never heard. Another one you could check out, and it's under Fabulous Addiction. Fabulous Addiction with Danny Hagerman was a project and a collaboration, and we did a song called Thirsty. Love that one. Go check it out. When will I come to Hungary again? I don't know. 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 But I will, because music has a way to bring me places. Music has saved my life. Music made me, makes me, and will make me travel. That's just the way it is. I love that. Okay. Am I nervous before I go on stage? Yes, always, 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 always. Because it's not nervousness, it's excitement. Because I am so ready to go do it. Pow, 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 pow. I love the energy that the crowd is giving me when I'm performing alone, us, when I'm with John Davis, or when I'm doing something else with anybody on stage. That feeling, that giving, because there is a gift of giving and receiving. I'm loving that feeling. And that takes me to a place of happiness that I can't describe. And that's what every entertainers loves about performing and misses about performing and misses about being an artist is that feedback. Because we're in the studio, we're writing songs, we're producing music in four walls like those, in the studio working, 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 working. And you make this, and we're making it for you. And when it finally lands onto your ears, whether it's on the radio, however the medium is, but when you go live, that is the true testament. It's the true. How can I say that? It's it, the true response. How is it hitting you? And some songs hit people more than others, but it came from you. You created those, and sometimes the crowd feels it. Sometimes they don't. And you are on the receiving end because you're on stage. You're here. And you're like we are essentially like a radio, and you send out a message, you know, and people receive it on the other end, and that's wonderful to see people light up, to see people sing those songs. And sometimes when you have a meet and greet, then you talk to people and say, this is doing this to my life, and this is the power of music, how it is affecting people truly. This is why you always see people with headphones like that. We live in the headphone music society. The music is everywhere. Music as is in the fiber of everyone's life. Can't live without music, and I love it because music is a positive. Music is one of the most positive elements we have in our lives. Whether you're down and up, it's there by your side, and it's always helping you deal with whatever you're going through. Whether you're sad, it helps you with your wounds. Whether you're happy, it takes your happy feelings to the next level. It amplifies everything. You know, just vibing, y'all. From here, that's all. Just feeling. Because sometimes if I segue places, follow me. That's this journey we're taking together here. Okay. Live stream. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I'm so glad that the Vlad interview was done the way it was because I had no expectations. I just knew that Vlad is a cool guy, and I knew that I could be myself. There wouldn't be any interruptions. We could feel each other out. I've checked him out doing interviews with others, so I knew he would come from a good place, a positive place, and it would be more of a conversation as opposed to an interrogation. And that's oftentimes the case. So with Vlad, it was super cool. We just chilled, we vibed, and when you vibe in an interview, it allows you to be yourself, and that's what Vlad gave me the opportunity to do. Thank you, Vlad. If you're watching this, if any of y'all haven't seen the Vlad interview on Vlad TV, Fat Morvan recalling his adventures, it's one of the most detailed interview, and I was in a moment, I was in the vibe, y'all. So I covered a lot of things. I covered depression, and that was a tough one to get out of, long journey. We'll cover that another time. Time is flying by. I got to keep on going. Okay. Uh, okay. Yeah, Simone. One of these days, you'll see me because music, like I said, as a way to take me places. The old music has a way to take me places, but the new music is going to take me places, and you will. As a matter of fact, when I perform with my band, it's divided like in half. I do the melody songs, and then I take you through my musical journey that has been wonderful. So it's a fun show. We cover Prince, love Prince. Forget to drink sometime. I get so dry. Yeah, clean canteen. Bam. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Okay. Thank you, Mariah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Cats. Yeah, it's true. It's so cool that you guys are from everywhere around the world, and we, like I said, we are part of the musical family. We're part of the your human family. I was going to say the musical family, but we are part of the human race, and there are no colors to me. As a matter of fact, that's part of like the song I wrote this week. One of the songs that I wrote. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait to share with you what I've been doing. I can't wait to share with you what I've been doing in the studio. I will keep on going, 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 and going. Music is my life. Music is my life. Just having fun. Just vibing, yo. Just freestyling. That's what I do. Music is my life. Come on, say it again. Music is my life. Can you sing it at home? Music is my life. Music is my life. Music. Music is my life. That's right. We're just freestyling. We're just vibing. You know. Um, I'm going to be doing some giveaway at some point, and for the giveaway, you're gonna have to do something. I don't know yet what it's going to be, but I just want to inspire you to to do things, to do some things, and I'm just trying to figure it out. So bear with me, but I will figure it out very soon because I want to get this going. I want to have not a contest. It's not a contest, but I just want to drop something in your bucket. And whoever the creative ones, I want you to create something so I can take you through my process. And then whoever did the best job, I think, then I'll get you like a reward or like something. Lost in music, like I said before, not nervous but excited before I do a gig. That's it. Super excited always. Uh, 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 uh. Yeah. Listen, depression is a serious condition, and I write a lot about that too. As a matter of fact, when I look at what I do, because I look back and between the lines, because I don't, I don't like to preach, because there's, you have to be careful with that too. You could preach as well. And when I'm here talking to you, it's about sharing what I've learned, my journey, through my peaks and valleys, my ups and downs, and what's made me, what I became and how I became who I became today, you know. And one very good question I was asked: what are the most important lessons I've learned on this journey of life? This learning of falling. And through this journey of falling, like me and parents is who go through what they go through in public. When you're a public person, it's rough because everyone knows what you did, the mistakes you made, how you made it, when you made it, what it was precisely. You have an opportunity to be anonymous in some kind of way. Of course, you have friends around you, but like I said, it's up to you to get back and fight it and get back on your feet and go, 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 go. Don't stop. Don't. Let's go to the next one. Someone said, "Oh God, you don't want to hear me sing." No, man, singing is good. You can sing in your shower, in your car. It feels good to sing. Celebrate that good music. So, oh wow, we're almost past. We're almost at an hour. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, I guess it's time for me to disappear. Before we go, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Say you don't worry about a thing. Come on, y'all. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile into the rising sun. 3 little birds sit at my doorstep, singing sweet songs, a melody pure and true. This is my message to you. Say you don't worry about a thing. Come on. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Say you don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. This is it. We're done. This is the end. This is the bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. I know today I sang a little more. I don't know why. I was just feeling it. That's all. You gave me the good vibes, so I just react. I feel like going to the studio now. Anyway, Gregory, Kat, Simona, Eve, the ones who were here today, and so on and so on. So nice to go back and I can see everything. Super cool. Before I go, I'm going to give you this. Pow, 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 pow. Oh yeah. Pow. That's it. We are Done. Bam. That was fun. Until the next episode, this is Fab Morvan, yours truly, Fab's Funday Vlog 2020, y'all. Let's go get it. We don't stop. I'm having fun. It's hard to say goodbye. This is it. All right, let's go. Okay.